Yachts here in Marina del Rey, and I'm inviting you to take a tour of our newest listing, one of our smaller boats. This is an S2 built in 1983. A lot of people remember these boats. They're still very actively raced. A lot of people have great pride of ownership with them, as we'll point out some of the quality features on the boat that make them in demand today. So we'll start with the deck layout. The boat has a removable furler on the bow, and so the racing sails can be set without the furler. This is both a racing and cruising boat, but a lot of people have campaigned these boats very successfully. They were some of the most expensive boats of their time, and include rod rigging, as you can see here. We have both a spinnaker pole and a reaching strut, so we can trim the pole even on close angles of attack with the spinnaker up. And the list goes on. It's a beautiful tapered spar. I'd like to see it epoxy painted, but it's a double spreadered rig with the tapered mast, and as you can see, a top quality spinnaker pole set up for that. As we go back, you can see our two large hatches, high quality hatches, and I have a halyard here that is actually where we set up a baby stay. The baby stay comes with the boat. It's in the owner's garage right now, but it has the baby stay, and in addition to that, we have running backs. So these are the running backs. You'd almost never set them here. There's really no reason for it, but you have a block and tackle that attaches to that, goes back aft to a pad eye, and between the baby stay and the running backs, you could probably sail in a hurricane, and I'm not literally recommending that, but it's an extremely strong rig. The rod rigging is stronger than wire, less stretch, and with the running backs and the baby stay, extremely strong rig, and that's one of the reasons I think that these are very popular boats for cruising. They're fast, they're very stiff. This has a bolt-on lead keel, very expensive keel, but tremendous stability, and so it has something for everyone. Just about a new sail cover, and it's got a Dacron main on here now, which is a cruising main with a couple of reef points and so forth. And we have other sails below, including racing sails, which we'll show you. Now you can see the tow rail. I don't know if we can lift that up, but he keeps it covered. It's varnished and nicely protected. And we also have a handrail here that's also protected. Just good quality hardware throughout. I really like this boat, if you haven't caught that by now. So let's go back aft to the cockpit. Welcome to the cockpit of the S2. First you'll notice a wheel. They were originally standard with tillers. Most of them took the optional wheel or added it later. And it certainly is better than the cockpit sweepers, or knee knockers as those tillers are known. But it also, we have a below decks Raymarine autopilot. The control head is over here, and it's a very powerful unit. I sailed to Tahiti with virtually the same system on a 47-footer, and we got down there without a whimper. The Navtech hydraulic backstay adjuster, I don't know, that's probably a $2,000 piece of gear. We have the full range of Raymarine instrumentation with repeaters, so everything is there right in front of the crew. We have 6 winches. They're all self-tailing, which is a good thing for boats of this vintage. The Garhauer boom vang up forward there, very solid piece of equipment. The hatch is lucite, so when it's closed you can let light into the boat. And 2 large seat lockers. We've got stereo speakers in the cockpit, and it's really a great boat. Good quality travelers, lead blocks for the jib sheets, and it's really a nice and easy, convenient boat to sail. So let's head below and have a look down there. Welcome to the main salon of the S2 Ragazzi. Kind of like that name. It's a beautiful salon in the tradition of racing sailboats that are also cruised or raced over long distances. It's got a wonderful large table. You can see a lot of people around it. A nice storage rack on the wall. It's got an oil heater, a mild boat, not an oil heater, oil lamp, sorry. We had one just like that on my old boat, and it was great at night, swinging on an anchor to have that thing putting a nice glow out. It has the upper and lowers. These boards slide out, and this flips up, and there are straps that hook here to give you an upper and lower. Very popular thing. So you've got 4 people here, 2 in the V berth and 1 in the quarter aft. Sorry about that. So it'll sleep 7 for a 34 boat. That's nice accommodations. To the port side we have our nav station with our electrical panels, VHF, stereo with speakers down here as well as in the cockpit. And then of course our traditional navigator's quarter berth, and we just flip the table up for access to the berth, and also we have a second manual bilge pump down there, which we're sure you won't be needing. To the starboard side, aft in the salon, we have a sink with hot and cold pressure water, CNG stove with an oven, which is nice, and a stainless shield above it, which is a nice thing to have on a boat. We also have a large, deep reefer with Adler Barber refrigeration and a freezer compartment in it. And then very cleverly, they hid the trash back here, so it's all neat and out of the way. We like that kind of thing. The head features a marine toilet, hot and cold pressurized water, and up to the left is a handheld shower. So you're pretty complete and good to go here. The epoxy painted mast, which is keel stepped for additional strength, and on the forward end of it is a tie down, and there's also an additional deck to keel tie down forward of that. It's stainless steel, and then forward of that is the tie down for the baby stay. So everything is over engineered on these boats for strength and safety. Welcome to the sail inventory, the ever important. This boat features a racing fully battened main by North Sails and also a 150 jib. Both are Kevlar or Aramid, I guess more properly, mixes, and very expensive sails. You'd probably spend 12 grand for 2 sails like that. In addition to that, we have an additional 120 jib that's Dacron, a 150 jib that's Dacron, and we have several kites, including an asymmetric and a symmetrical. The asymmetric is a quantum, and we have about 3 or 4 sailbags stowed in the locker underneath the V berth as well. So it's quite a sail inventory, and with the option of the Harken roller furler or sending it right on the stay, you have good racing and cruising options. The main that's on the boat now is partially battened 2-reef cruising main, and the Kevlar one is a fully battened race main. So you have all the options to get this boat going as fast as you would like. There's a couple of pictures on the website listing for this boat that show the beginning and the end of the Santa Barbara King Harbor race. I think they won their class in it, but it's a very quick boat. Welcome to the engine room. We have a Yanmar diesel. I think it's a 2GM, and very popular, reliable engine, been around for years. Thing I like about it, I look at the engine sump and it's clean and dry. The belts and hoses are all in very good condition, and it really appears to be well maintained. I'm sure it is, knowing the owner. And I've heard it run too. It's as smooth as those two GMs can get, and appears to be in very good condition. The convertible settees form upper and lower berths, so you can accommodate 4 crew members in the main salon. Now, those upper berths look pretty comfy, pretty big. And of course, with a smaller crew, you can choose the lee side of the boat to sleep in wherever you happen to be sailing. Thanks for joining us on our tour of Galley, and I'm sure you'll enjoy and appreciate seeing her. The boat is priced at a remarkable $28,500. For a boat of this quality with this equipment, that's just amazing. There's nothing that I know of in the size and price range that'll touch this boat. She's 33 feet and 9 inches overall, plenty of beam, plenty of room below, and very fast and very pretty. It's a boat for a sailor who wants to have some pride in the boat that he owns. Thanks a lot. Come see us at Cruising Yachts. Thanks.